Welcome back to the channel. This is a beautiful 1961 Vauxhall Velox. It was only available in the UK, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. So this is an imported vehicle, and I've actually never seen one of these before in my life. The design on it is so beautiful. Look at this, how the door handle transitions into this right here that goes all the way back to this tail fin right here. That's pretty cool. Alright, so let's walk around the car and take a look at all of the interesting features and all the details on the outside of this car. Alright guys, so taking a walk around this 1961 Vauxhall, look at the detail on this grille. Isn't that beautiful? I love the design on here. And check out this emblem on the front. Vauxhall, England. That's nice. Just look at the lines on here. Look at the Vauxhall Velox logo right here. That is cool. Alright, and as you can see here, it's just screwed in these little flathead screws right here. I like this line of chrome, how it just runs down, and if you look at the door handles, those are chrome. The button for the door, yep, and this rear door handle, look at how this transitions into the tail fin here. That's pretty cool. And these buttons on the doors. It's a nice feel. So back here we have the gas tank. You have to press this in, and then it kind of pops open. Here's your fuel tank. Alright, here's the back end of the car. Check out these tail lights. And of course you got the Vauxhall logo on the back of the trunk here. Or I should say the boot. Right here. Alright, well there's a lot of stuff stored in the trunk, but I'll show you how to open it. Just turn that. There we go. There's some Vauxhall related reading material for you. And it's a pretty big trunk. In the back there's the gas tank. You see where it fills from here right into the tank. The tank is exposed in the trunk. That would make it easy to work on, I guess, huh? Put a new fuel pump on it or whatever. Alright, and let's go take a look at the engine. So to open it, here's a lever right here. Just pull that up. And pull it up again. So this has a straight 6. Pretty nice looking motor in here. And this is a positive grounded battery. So you can see here's the positive end, and that's going to the ground. We had to jump start this earlier, so you have to make sure that you hook the cables up in the right positions. Here's your starter solenoid. Alright, and this one has a aftermarket alternator instead of the generator that it originally had. Alright, so let's go check out the interior of this car. Alright, sitting in this 1961 Vauxhall. This is a nice little cabin right here. I like it. We have bench seats in the front and in the back. In the back we have an armrest that folds down. We'll take a look at that later when we go sit in the back. And it looks like I don't see a seat belt for the middle, but there must be. Maybe there's no seat belt for the middle, but here's the seat belts here. They're just the lap belts, of course. Okay. And interesting enough, these are GM seat belts. So, Alright. Well, there's a lot of interesting things going on. There's a lot of interesting things going on in the interior of this car. It's really cool. Alright, you have this mirror up here. This has a nice thin bezel. That looks cool. And the way it comes down from the ceiling of the car, the roof, this is really nicely done in here. The white interior up top with this red down here, it looks really good. And the gray steering wheel, which matches the gray paint. Really cool design. So let's look at some of the features in here. We have here's the climate control. You have hot, cold, open, and shut for that. And then there's a switch over here, which I have no idea what that does. So the car runs. It runs and drives, but we do have a problem with the battery. The battery is completely flat, which means you can't really drive it without somebody holding the starter on top of the battery. So here's where the keys go for the ignition. This is really cool. Okay. And alright, this is your shifting lever, which I actually have no idea what gear it's in. Well, it's in neutral right now, but it doesn't say. I don't see where it tells you what gear it's in. So over here on the left, you have some knobs. This would be the headlights right here. And right here, I'm not 100%, but I would say that's the wipers. Yep. That's the wipers, and they're not going to turn on because we have no power. We also have a defrost lever under. Oh, okay, this is just a defrost lever for the climate control. Under here, I'm not sure what this does, so I'm not going to mess with it. I think that might be the parking brake release. Over here we have over here looks like we have a voltmeter or something. So right here's our voltmeter, and it says 0, so that's not good. Alright, we have a little slidey door here It opens up, and this is an ashtray. Okay. Very hard to open and close. And of course, we have this beautifully designed glove box, and it's metal, not plastic. And we have the Vauxhall Velox and Cresta handbook. Okay, so right here's it actually tells you the diagram for changing the gears. So it doesn't actually tell you on here what gear you're in. You just kind of have to know where it is. So we have first, second, and third on this one, and a reverse, of course, and neutral. We're in neutral right now. Alright, so that's the owner's manual. That's all we have in there. Pretty spacious glove box, actually. And of course, the most noticeable thing on the steering wheel is this Vauxhall logo. Look at the beautiful colors on this. I really like that. That is one of the coolest steering wheels I've ever seen. Okay, so that's it. Oh, and the high beams are on the floor per the usual. It's pretty roomy in here. Pretty roomy. Not too bad. I'm looking forward to taking this thing for a drive, but not today. So let's see if I can fit in the back seats. Alright, so getting in the back seats. Not too bad. Here, let's roll the window down so you can see me. There we go. Alright, and you have another ashtray back here. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching today. That was the 1961 Vauxhall Velox. If you liked the video, please smash the like button for me. And don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed. There's going to be a lot more videos coming soon. So let me know in the comments what car you'd like to see next. Alright guys, later.
I hit record it, drop, you can't ignore it. I'm transforming now these cars and planes, I'm always boarding. Just out touring down in Charlotte like I play for Hornets. When I'm performing, never boring, now you can't afford it.